We continue to follow breaking news out of Augusta, where one person is dead, no one in custody after a shooting at Dogwood Terrace. News 12's Travis Ragsdale is live there now. Travis, this is not the first time we've heard about violence at Dogwood Terrace, and you're talking to a lot of people out on scene. What can you tell us?
Yeah, that's right, Jess. Now, the shooting last night happened around 11 o'clock. I'll show you behind me. It happened on 3rd Avenue behind me, but the victim was actually found down on 2nd Avenue, down Old Savannah Road. We spoke to the victim's mother not too long ago, and she says the shock is still staying with her.
My son gone. My baby's gone. I ain't got nobody.
Her son, Charlie Davis, was shot and killed last night at Dogwood Terrace in Augusta. At first, the news didn't register.
Charlie just got shot, and they don't know is he gonna make it, and they think he's dead. You know, my niece was telling me all this. I'm like, I know anybody. My baby ain't gone.
It happened just after 11 o'clock. Investigators worked for hours piecing together evidence where it happened. For the victim's mother, she just wants justice.
I just hope they solve it and put them behind bars and make them pay the consequences for what they done to my child, because he didn't deserve that.
Investigators say that after Davis was shot on 3rd Avenue, he ran through Dogwood Terrace to 2nd Avenue. That's where the ambulance picked him up. He later died at GRU Medical Center.
They tried to give him, sorry.
Her emotions understandable this morning after what she says is the worst night she's ever experienced.
Ain't more I can do. I love my child regardless of why I love my child unconditionally.
Now she'll leave it up to Richmond County investigators to bring her closure for her murdered son.
I'm just trying to let the law handle it and pray God they catch the one that did it to my son and make them pay. That's all I want, justice for my child. That's all. It's not right, it's not fair, but I know I had a good son.
Her emotions obviously running high this morning when we spoke to her. Now again, we mentioned that this isn't the first time we've reported on violence here at Dogwood Terrace. Just this year, there's been 2 drive-by shootings. Those were in June. Nobody was actually hurt in those 2. There was another shooting back in June in which somebody was seriously injured. Nobody was arrested in that shooting. And then if we go back to December of last year, there was another murder here at Dogwood Terrace. So obviously a lot of violence here at Dogwood Terrace. Investigators are going to be working as hard as they can to figure out what happened with this particular case. Jess?
And Travis, I actually just saw on your Twitter account, did you speak to another friend there this morning too?
Yeah, that's right. Not too long ago, while we were working on that story for you, another person came up to our truck and actually said that he was a friend of Charlie Davis's and said he just saw him here earlier late last night before he was shot. Said he was a good guy, just like Charlie Davis's mother was saying that he didn't deserve this, Jess.